Allegory. Welcome to my literature class. I am your delectable tutor, Oluwatomisin Anifejisu. And today I'll be telling you about allegory. I'll be talking about allegory. But before then, let me narrate the story to you. The tortoise and the porridge. Now, tortoise went to visit his in-laws, and while he was with his father-in-law, he could perceive a sweet aroma. The aroma was coming from the kitchen. He then realized that he was cooking porridge. Wow, he couldn't resist this aroma. So when his father-in-law went inside, he went to where the food was being cooked, and tortoise packed this food, put it in his hair. Meanwhile, he was wearing a cap and he pressed it on his head, pressed the cap on it. He told his in-laws he was going. Now, food from the fire, definitely it would be hot. This food was hot. It was so hot that on the way, tortoise had to remove his cap. The food came off with his hair. It was believed tortoise had hair now. So the food came off with his hair and everything was badly burnt. So it was believed that is why tortoise doesn't have hair till date. Well, you can call it a myth, but I'm trying to bring out something there. Allegory. I'll go back to that. Now, what is an allegory? An allegory is a story that conveys an on the surface meaning. An allegory is a story that conveys an on the surface meaning. Let's go back to the story of the tortoise. You know what greediness means. Now, when we were being told the story, all we were told was, okay, tortoise went to his in-law's house, but there is an on the surface meaning there. The on the surface meaning is greediness. Tortoise was so filled with greed. Please, you went to visit your in-laws, definitely. They will give you something now. They will give you from the food they were cooking. But no, he decided he wanted all for himself. And that is its greed. So it's a story that points us to greed. It's an allegory. That is the on the surface meaning. Now, allegory, if you have read Animal Farm, Animal Farm is also an allegory. It has an on the surface meaning. For the sake of copyright, I will not be going deep into it. But
Audio Jungle.
Animal Farm has an on the surface meaning. It points us to a lot of things about leadership, the leaders and the people. Allegory.